Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here with a energy update reading for the collective. Today is November the 25th, 2019. We are at the end of November. We are in Sagittarius. It is a lot going on. A lot. A lot. When I tell you a lot, it's been real. It's been real for me. I've been going through a lot of emotional turmoil. I mean, to be honest, like I'm here to keep it 100, right? I mean, who old habits have flared back up. You know what I'm saying? I went like to share with you guys. I went 10 months without drinking any alcohol beverages. I've just been coasting, feeling good about that. And I slipped up. I've slipped up a few times here over the last, I want to say, week or two. It's been very yeah. I mean, and I just don't understand like kind of what guided me to this. I think it's around this time, old patterns. I know it's like a lot of dealt with um problems, the situation that lies within me that I just, when we try to bury stuff and instead of like healing from it, I try to bury some stuff. And of course, when we bury things, that stuff can be dug back up, right? And that's the worst thing you can do. You don't want to bury a dead body and then dig it back up. What good is it? It's dead. It's not going to benefit you or the person that you buried or the thing you buried. None. So you have to really face and deal with whatever that issue, that, whether it be mental, emotional, habits, which what leads us back, led me back to picking up this habit, which I'm not getting back into habit form because it's not an everyday thing like I used to drink every day. I've been slowly, like here and there, having a drink or two, and not a lot, just you know, enough, what I'm saying, which has kind of been had me even more off balance. I feel like I just been getting like ragely attacked by my own presence, of course. I would say there is a lot of chaotic energies around and a lot of negative pressure that is actually tapping at the doors of the collective and light workers, light warriors, way showers, just anybody that is trying to step into their wholeness and trying and working on formation of finding themselves and transforming. But man, it's been real. Like I have, been a little down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been a little down. I'm like, man, what is going on? How can I shake this? I'm like, I'm not. I'm meditating, but I really haven't been wanting to meditate. It's like not as long, and it's like it's not that whole fulfillment of meditation that I used to get. Which I got today. I did meditate today, and I felt that beauty, that fulfillment. I felt like I touched my center of my heart again. Which, and then what my mind wasn't as, overthinking thoughts. Because that's what my meditation's been like lately. Like, I've been like, oh, forcing myself to meditate a little bit. Like, usually I'm ready to meditate because, want to go there. But it's like, oh, I got to meditate. I need to meditate. I can't miss meditation because it helps me. So no matter how I feel, I still put myself in a position to meditate. But while I'm meditating, it's not my usual meditation. It's more of the overthinking, and as I'm starting to come into the few thoughts that go those rumbling, worrisome fears. That's what's coming up. A lot of worries and fears and problematic, things that I hadn't dealt with or that I'm facing that's new. Even today, the day been a pretty good day, but I've been extra tired. And I went to the grocery store. I went to the library with my girls today. We got some books, And I came home and then I went back out because I forgot something like that at the grocery store. And then my tire on my car, my tires on my car was kind of turned. And I wanted to straighten them up because I'm parked on the side of the road in front of my apartment building. So as I get ready to turn the car on, because I got to turn the car on to turn the wheels, nothing. I mean, it's just completely dead. Like the battery or something, just like, I don't know. It was just running fine. Like I hadn't been back home not even an hour. I was just driving. I just got out at two different places and the car crunked up. No warning signs, no nothing going on with the car to make me think something is possibly about to happen. I just went out there to turn the car on to straighten up my wheel and nothing. The locks won't work, automatic locks with the key. Um, the car won't cut on, no lights, no nothing. It's just dead. I'm like, why is is it the battery? And if so, why is it killed like this? I'm like, okay. It's just been like things that's happening, but I just looked at the positive and like it's just the battery, you know, it would be taken care of. But it's just like I don't know. Like I'm still, when I do know within myself is that I say I am not. This is a time and a moment that I'm going through. I will not stay stuck, and I'm not going to stay stagnant. I will continue to go in and meditate and do the inner work. I will continue to work on my thoughts to transform these negative thoughts and emotions into positive thoughts and emotions. I will continue to practice what I've been practicing and knowing to get my energy cycle going back in the direction it needs to go in, because it's been going in reverse lately, and I'm like, no, this is not this is not it. But I understand we do have to go through these things. That is real. Like if you think that everything is gonna be all woo woo happy glory, it's good to stay positive as you can and stay in a good place. But man, we're human. This is life. Shit happens. Okay? So when it does, you gotta learn how to just come within your whole self and try to find something to bring you up out of that hole, that dark place, that woe me, that depression, that sorrow, that sadness, that hurt, that pain. Because when you start feeling these ways and having these thoughts, your body start doing different things. Then you start getting it back into old habits. We don't want that. Okay, but just know that sometimes we have to go through experiences and more exploring to bring you more forward, right? Because when I did this last reading, I talked about this. It was like bam, bam, boom, like everything was right on cue about this chaotic energies and the things that we're facing. But I'm gonna stop talking right now as far as what I've been experiencing, because it's been real, and I'm gonna give a reading to the collective to see where we're headed. Let's see what's coming up within this last stretch of November, into the first part of December. I want to just see what's going on for the collective through my Starman Tarot deck and my new Energy Oracle cards. These are the two decks that I've been working with, and let's see what the divine beings and all the energies and what lies within me from divine source creator and all that is. I love like families and all possibilities of walks of life. Ooh, they go the first two, because I'm going to do 3 cards. Okay. And let's see what we're in store for. Let's see what I get for you guys. I'm going to try to make this brief, because I don't want to make a too long a video, because I know me, I get and this time I'm just going to do one. I always like to do 2 cards with my energies. I think I'm just going to do 1 card to give confirmation to the Tarot Starman deck, okay? From the Energy Oracle. So we're going to get 1 card for each 3 cards that I pulled for you guys. I would say us, because I'm part of the collective too. So let's see. When I'm doing this for you guys, I'm also doing it for me. But yeah, I hope all is well with each and every one of y'all. I mean, I know we're going through a lot. It's just so much that is, we're being hit with. But we just gotta find ways to stay strong. Try to use all the tools and resources that we can. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes it seems like it's not working, but it is. Just it's about just traveling through the journey. We're on this journey. Uh, my grandma always tell me for years I went live by this. We might give out, but we can't give up. And giving out is just a part of like the energy is draining. You're tired. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to rehearse something. And you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Just when you get that rejuvenation and rest or whatever you're going through, you get past it. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. And here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me see what I get. For the first card, I got the Seven of Swords in reverse for you guys. Like, I like to give reference for the cards that I see, and then I go to the book. But let me show it to you upright. Hopefully you guys are getting a good view of this. It's like a reflection of the phone off the card, so it's kind of like hard to see. But I'll tell y'all what I'm getting from the card. Let me see what's coming through to me. I'm gonna have to get my beautiful specs. I'm seeing this glass box, and there's so much in it, but that I want to say a form of entrapment, right? But the glass, pieces of the glass has been broken. So with this entrapment, you're not really totally trapped. Maybe you was trapped for a moment, but it's like you're about to, with the card upright, you'll be breaking through the box. But since I got it in reverse, I'm gonna say we still feel trapped. We in this trap feeling. We in this trap moment. We feel like what's going on? Why we trapped? Why it seems like we're not going anywhere? Why I can't get out? What is holding me back? What has got me here? What am I doing wrong? It ain't that you're necessarily doing anything wrong. It could be just very well that it's something that's having to happen. It's just something. It just is what it is. Just something we happen to go through because we're in these times. We're in these energies that we're in, whatever's going on in astrology. If you know anything about astrology, I hear a little bit, what I'm saying, I don't know much about it. I hear it, I try to keep up with a little bit of stuff, but if you're into it or you want to check out maybe what's going on in the planetary alignments, they could have a lot to do with it because we're in a lot of stuff right now, and in the season that we in, you gotta understand we're going into the winter. So it's like, when it's cold out, you're inside more. You're not going to get that vitamin D. That sun is not shining as bright, so it can make you feel like you're kind of entrapped too, like you can't get that energy flowing and moving correctly. So that's what I see. That we feel like we're still trapped, and we're trying to right here. It's like. When it's upright, it's like he's running away. He broke through. He running away. But we hadn't broke through. We gotta find a way to break through these energies. We gotta find a way to no matter what's going on the outside or around us or whatever going on within us, whatever we dealing with. We really need to face these things and really face them and heal from them and stop trying to bury them. Put them on the back burner because that's not going to help. It's going to come back up. It's going to come back up to haunt you. Trust me, I know. So let's just stop being trapped in this box. Start trying to bury stuff in this box with us. And then because when we bury stuff or we put stuff in this box with us, we can't get out of it. And then you feel like, where am I going? How do I move? You got to face it. You got to heal from it. You got to really see where this dark, deep womb is coming from, or these dark, deep energies, or this dark night of the soul that you're dealing with. You have to really realize that you don't want to be this or deal with this anymore, and you understand it's there, but it is not a part of you. You don't have to hold on to it. Stop letting it come back and face it, know it, heal from it, find a way to heal from it. Just know that it happened, forgive yourself and forgive others, and let's just really try to move on and not let it dictate our lives. And with that, I got for the oracle card, I got envy. And in this card, I see she's it's like some light there behind her, but she's, instead of her looking this way, she's looking up for something else. that's within these walls, and she's reaching for something, but it's like what she's looking for is something outside of herself, which she should go within. Because if she go within these walls, she's going within herself, and that's what a light is. And we're not doing that. We letting envy and strife and all this other stuff that we're putting in this box that we're trapped in really take a toll on us. So we gotta come up out of this. We can do it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get this right. I ain't come this far. I ain't come this far to look back. So it's just something that we're going through. Take it easy. Take it one day at a time, 1 second at a time. If it seems overwhelming, just lay down for a minute. If you're tired, get some rest. If you're hungry, eat. If you ain't hungry, don't eat. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you do, try to find a peace of mind in it. Find some happy place. Because that's what I have to do. Find a happy place. Find a positive in it, like I told you last time. Now we're going to get to the next card. This card is the Three of Cups. We got the Three of Cups upright. You see this? Let's see what I get out of this. Oh, you see three beautiful, beautiful divine women. I see. And they got these cups running over on top of them, but they got this golden light. So as we go into these three folds of understanding mind, body, and soul, right? Of what we've been going through. We're going to end up anchoring in this light from above because it's there. And as we use our harmonies and go within to anchor in this light, it's going to purify us. And it's going to bring us a sense of well-being. That's what I'm getting. And through this, it would be very enchanting. It would be very beautiful energies that's going to start to anchor in, because we're going to realize that we have to pull in this energy of golden light that lies within us. It's coming from above as well, to be able to circle us and cleanse and purify us so that we can feel uplifted again. So that's what I'm getting from this card. And I'm going to finish these two, then I'm going to go back to the book so I can tell you about these. The first one, what the book says, because I did forget to do that. But we ain't going to worry about it too much because I'm on a roll right now. And then we got the blossoming abundance in reverse. So I see that with this card being in reverse, it's kind of like we looking for something. When we're looking for abundance, we have to stop looking for abundance always in monetary gain. The abundance comes from within and from above as we anchor in the light, right? So stop looking for all these material things to bring you a sense of peace, because it's just not gonna help us. I mean, we really have to do the inner work. We really have to seek that guidance from source. This is what this golden light and these cups running over to is source coming into us, right? If we want our cups to run it over and we want to really anchor in this purifying, cleansing light, we have to stop looking for something outside of us, because this card is in reverse. You're not going to blossom if you're looking for material gain to help you get through, or material things to help you to get through hard times. They'll never make you happy. They'll never bring you a sense of well-being within. You have to do that inner work. We have to, and it's there for us. It's here for us to get. But don't go outside yourself looking for it. No, don't look for that out of material. Other people either. Don't go outside yourself. People. Don't look for love in the wrong place, because that's not love. Don't look for people to please you. Don't look for people to bring you your abundance. You only bring that abundance from within yourself by going to within the divine self from source. If you want your cup to run over in this beautiful light of purification, we have to stop using material to think that we're going to gain. No, you're not going to gain who self is through that. Material can sometimes make you more miserable because material things can really bring out the worst of you and make you feel bad because you did too much of it, or you don't have enough of it. So that's that on that. And I'm just gonna read the last two, and then I'll give her a book. So here I have the Eight of Pentacles. That's looking all fine and dining and dandy. Hold on one second.
Let's play a game.
It's late. Watch TV. Y'all been playing games all day. You played the place. No. Okay. Love you.
Mom said no game.
Woo. Being a mother. But yeah. So what I'm getting from this card is it's like different links of different links of well-beings, like, and I'm seeing a lot of like geometric configurations that we are made up of, that we have access to, and because of that, we can actually link the right pieces of our lives and puzzles together to be able to, look at him. He's built something through these geometric shapes, and he's built it to be able to, from bottom to top, to be able to reach for the stars. I see a lot of stars, the representation of the Eight of Pentacles, right? So and he has a pentacle linked into each level of himself. All right, so we can build a better journey throughout our own essence of understanding who we are through our sometimes we got to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Sometimes we got to map out things and really go within, and it seems like it's not easy to do, right? So but we can do it. It's like we're going to accomplish this. So as we're going through these if we feel like we're stuck in this glass, we got a way to get out of it by going within and healing and facing our traumas and everything we're going through, and not going to material things outside of yourself, and not dealing with all the envy and frustration and fear, and facing whatever it is through by going within, letting your cup run over. And as you do these necessary things and steps, we can put the pieces together and link the chains together to reach to the top, to our star-born selves, right? This is what I'm getting, okay? I don't make this up. This is what comes through me. And I got the cornucopia card right here. And what I'm seeing in this is because, oh my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of fruits and stuff. I'm kind of seeing Thanksgiving, which is this week. And it's about being grateful for a lot of things. As we give much gratitude to everything that we're a part of and what we have, and go within, things will get better, and we can link those chains together and reach to the top of the stars and raise our vibrations again, and not be stuck in that box, right? So give thanks, be grateful, give gratitude. You know what I'm saying? And we can build this beautiful golden light. You see all that golden light around that bright light? We can turn into this beautiful star beings that we know that we are, right? Diamonds of light. So I'm gonna stop right there. I might come to a part back with a part two to give reference to the book, but I think I'm pretty much done summed it up. This is what I get. Hopefully it helped you out. Stay strong through the storms. And know that you are the diamond of light. You got this. Till next time. Bye.